Thank you. Sir, I'd like to have a chocolate cupcake with sprinkles. Excuse me? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another card video. Today I have a helper. I have a box from Simon Says Stamp. And I believe that it has some Stamptember goodies inside of it. I'm going to unbox it for you today and then make a project. It's probably going to be like a two-parter. I might not be wearing this fabulous sundress in the second part, but got to make do with what we've got. I've got inks. I don't have any. No, I have fog ink, but I think that's the only Simon Says Stamp ink that I have. So, yeah.
I like this.
And I love these pre-made sentiments.
If you didn't know.
I see some. These are sequins. These don't have holes. These have holes. So there's some sequins.
I also have a new costume.
Let's see what this is. A background stamp called Monkey Trapezoid. It's wonky. It is wonky. I love wonky. So, ooh, this is called Cue the Confetti. Ooh, this one has a lot of goodies inside. It's elegantly modern Christmas, and I see hot foil plates, dies, and awesome sentiments in a serif font. I like this. This says trick or treat, boo, and some eek. Oh, that's CZ. I could tell right away that that was Kathy. There's thinking of you.
Not thinking of that thing.
Oh, what is that? This is all the balloons.
I like the dog.
You do like the dog?
Yeah.
That's Simon. Oh, and it has lots of balloons. Yes, and it has the masks and the stencils. Floral Whimsy. This is what the stencil turns out looking like. It looks like it's 4 6x6 stencils. I like this one with the dots. You could use that just on its own. Some of the 3D embossing folders, embossing folder, and cutting die. There's a die in there. Look at that. That is so cool. I love embossing folders, so that is super cool. Floral wreath, and this is what it looks like.
Oh, we got your. Oh, wait, no, was that wrong?
You can give me both of them. They won't go to waste. They are fake. They're terribly fake, unfortunately. Spindle flowers? Those are delicate.
Spindle flower.
You could be my Vanna White. Billow butterfly. Oh, I like that shape, that butterfly. I like the wide butterfly shape. And this seems to have like the frame so you can kind of do different things to it. That's really cool. You know,
I guess you didn't.
I really like this.
You guys never saw me like this.
Boys. There's a little tiny spider die.
Spider.
That's super cute.
You like spiders?
JP hates spiders.
Don't you?
We could make him a spider card.
Wait, no. We should get him a tarantula and put it into the card so that when he opens it, there's just a
And it pops out at him?
Yeah, like we should like put a little tray, like one of these, and when he opens it.
I'm glad he doesn't watch my videos.
Yeah.
So that we can pull that off. Last, but certainly not least, is Trick or Treat stamp set, and has a lot of solid stamps. And I like this font. Too
We
cute
should
to
use that.
spook.
We should also we should put this one in here too.
High
JP's
five.
gonna hate us.
He'll never hate us. I'm
Also-
gonna look over all of my goodies and I'm gonna snap my fingers and then we will be making a card. So I'm going to be using the Billow butterfly die, Thinking of You die, the wonky trapezoid background stamp, and the floral wreath embossing folder. I'm going to start with my background and fog ink. I may not be using fog cardstock this time, but I'm using the fog ink. I did stamp the background twice, but those red rubber stamps are fantastic and it came out perfect. The ink blending took forever. Okay, I ink blended the heck out of this background and I used different tools. I went from my Ranger stencil brushes to my Ranger ink blending tools, the round ones, and I just went to town until I felt like it was enough. This piece is Nina 110-pound cardstock, and this is the 3D embossing folder. I ran it through my die cutting machine. It's gorgeous. This piece of Nina is 3.5 by 4 3/4. So I ended up wanting to cut my butterflies from a very similar color scheme than the background, so I used some kind of mess up cardstock, if you will, and I ink blended another piece with the same exact colors that I used. I love that this is just one die because sometimes the smaller dies, I lose them. So I really like it when they're like larger, like this one piece. I mean, you can still do a lot of great techniques, and I don't typically lose this. Once I had all of my butterfly pieces cut out, I used a combination of liquid glue and some glue dots to put them together. So they were put on the card in a very three-dimensional fashion with their wings pointed up. When it came to the sentiment, I wanted to use that shadow die that came with the Thinking of You die set. And I used another piece of like mistake ink blending to cut out the background because it had the same purple and I really liked it. I guess let this be a lesson in saving those pieces that you think like didn't really turn out the way you wanted them to, because you could use them for something else like this. I layered Thinking of You with just the plain white, and I layered it 4 times and then adhered it to that shadowy background piece. I did pop up the entire panel with a piece of black craft foam, and then I adhered all of the other, like the butterflies, with 3-dimensional foam squares in different widths to give it a little bit of variety and dimension. Is it width or depth? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I really don't know what I'm talking about. That last little butterfly, I just adhered him right to the background, and then I felt like it needed a little something else. Hey, can you believe it? I'm using a white card base. Then I remembered those really pretty sequins that were in the box, so I had to add a little bit of the cooler tone ones, to make it shiny. To do this, I just grabbed those micro glue dots and stuck a glue dot on the back of them and then adhered it to the card wherever I felt was the most interesting looking. You really can't screw this up. It's whatever you want. It's a handmade card. It's beautiful. There will be links in the description box to my blog and to Simon Says Stamp, so you can check out the rest of Stamptember, which is a fabulous month-long holiday that we get to celebrate every year, and it's fabulous. Follow me, follow Simon Says Stamp on social media.